Dennis, bro!
Yes, my brother.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes. You're going to share some of your messages, and we love to learn to you, to listen to you. And do you like it that Janice is here? Have fun.
Thank you. Hello again, everyone. As my brother Hugo introduced you to me, my name is Janice Nolasco Shirima. I'm a mountain guide by professional. That's what I do. And the good thing is I'll tell you that there is nothing good come easy. And there is no way also you can be a teacher without being a student. I'll just start with asking a question. How many here believe in God? Good, good. I do. And I'll share some tips that's even for you who don't, but it will help you. Later you'll understand why I'm sharing this. So the good thing is I'll just have a few things because I've got so much that I can share with you, but I'll just try to pick up a few things, which I hope that's going to help you in your business. And the main thing is don't give up on anything that you're doing. Why I'm saying this, because the winners are not the quitters. So in anything that you're doing, if you quit, that means you qualified yourself that you failed. But if you keep it up, that means at the end, you will make and achieve your goal. Everyone here has a goal. So the thing is try not to change the goal, but you can always change the plan to achieve your goal. That's the best way, but don't give up. And in everything that someone feeling like in a way of giving it up, you'll just find yourself like maybe you had only one step to make and achieve your goal. So for what I've had my brother have been sharing with you, though it was in Dutch, but it was just, I get something and I said it's good to share what I just shared with him, which I'm going to share with you now. It's all about the, it's called 3cc. And what will this mean? First, in anything that you're doing, you have to be committed. So the first C, it stands for commitment. So it's really, you must be very committed to the things that you're doing. And also some people here, you may be doing something that you don't really, it's not the thing that you like, but it's just a job. And you have something that you really love to do, but you can use that as a platform that will make you to get to do the things that you really love to. But first you have to get to love what you do. So you have to be committed in the things that you're doing. And then number two, the second C, it's compromise. As a businessman, this is very important. As an entrepreneur, compromise is very important. And this is because sometimes you may meet some people and then here's where sometimes bring complications. But you as an entrepreneur, you must understand this very well. Because if I ask you, what is this read? You'll say 6. But if you're on the other side, it's read 9. You get what I mean, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes you may be arguing, no, it's 9. And he's saying, no, it's 6. But the thing is, he is right, saying 6 because that's what it is on his side, on his perspective. It's 6, yes. So he's not wrong, or she's not wrong. And also for you, it is 9. But then because you haven't seen on your side, he still thinks that you're wrong. But the good thing for you as an entrepreneur is to understand that, oh, he is 6, so he is right. You have to take him slowly. That's where the compromise comes, so that he can come to 7, and then to 8, and then to 9, where you are. It's very important. And then you come to the third C, communication. As an entrepreneur, or anyone doing anything, you can't make anything without communication. It's very, very important. And there are just so many ways of communicating. So this is really, really very, very important to know. But as I said, in anything that you're doing, you can change the plans, but not the goal. Goal will always still be the same, but the way to reach to your goal can change, can alternate. So it's like, do you guys know chameleon? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You both know chameleon, right? So chameleon changes its color depending on where it is. But changing color does not mean that it's changed the chameleon from being another animal. Does it make sense, right?
Yes.
It doesn't change, though. It's like, it comes to green, it's green. So now here it's black because it's in the charcoal. Then now here it's green because it's on the leaf, which is green. And here we have these flower trees that they change colors depending on the season, right? On autumn, like they change colors. So the chameleon will also be changing the same way, but there is nothing that will make the chameleon not being a chameleon because of its color. No. So same to you. That in changing all the plants, it's like now as an entrepreneur, it's very important to be flexible. Being flexible here is like when it's time to be black, be black. When it's time to be green, be that way. So have a room to be flexible, to meet the needs of your customers. As for me, for example, for what I'm doing as a guide, I have like meeting many clients from all over the world. But the way that I'll be dealing with the people from Holland won't be the same way that I'll be dealing with the people from, let's say, US or Canadians. But still, I have to meet their needs. And here is where the chameleon applies. So you have to alternate, to be flexible, to meet your client's need. And then the other thing is like, as a human being, yes, there's some other clients that may be very nice to you. Some other clients that may be like, oh, you like even really want this trip to end. So you're going there for 7 days, but you feel it's like a year. Like you want to get home. And some other clients, you are with them, you know that when you're having a good times goes so fast, right? That's how it is. Even when you go for a holiday and the holiday becomes really good, like you enjoyed it a lot, times goes so fast. But then if you're meeting difficult clients, yeah, you really, of course we have them. But then the thing is like you cannot show that you're tired or you don't like your job. Because even for the good teachers are not the teachers who are having the smart children. The good teachers are the teachers who they have the children who they are the slow learners to make them perform well. These are the best teachers. Because if you're having the students who are the quick learner, then the job to the teachers is easier. Because they're just too quickly and then the kids, they pick it up already. But then for the best teachers are the ones who are having the slow learners to make them perform well. So for us, even the difficult clients, most of the time you may find they're the ones who they even like bring you more customers. So we still have to deal with them nicely, like to alternate. And the one to be flexible is not the client, is you as an entrepreneur to meet their goals. Sound good? So one of the things that you may be like, oh, why things are like not moving well? So here now I'm coming to the point that don't quit. Just give you a quick example here, which is really anyway, it may not look nice, but I hope you will understand my point. So let's say you have an arrow, right? And then from here, when you started your business, you wanted to be here. So then you've been doing well, you started your business, it's moving on well, good, until you are here. And then you're there, and then it doesn't move at all. It's like you feel like you are stranded, things doesn't move. And you're feeling like quit. And before you decide, it's now even start pulling you back. Loss, bad news, and things like that. You're like, oh, why did I start this? But sometimes in life, you may reach in a point that you want to be to the other side, but you can't just get there as the way you were doing from here. Because here you're doing like nicely, things are working out well, but then to be to the higher level, or the next level, like there is a risk. And you have also to accept the challenges that are happening. These challenges, like here now, you start like making a loss, things are not moving well. So it's like now the arrow that you're pulling it back. But what happens when this is pulling you back? So when you're pulling it, it's like the challenges that you're experiencing in life. But then it's get to the point you can't pull it anymore. It will just get out of your hand. And then if it gets out of your hand, it will not end here. It will go far. So if let's say there was the valley that you can't cross here. But if you were pulled, when you're launched, you'll go beyond the valley. Are you getting the?
Yeah.
Are you getting it? Yeah?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to show you here is like sometimes in your business, you may find things are getting so tight. But when it's getting so tight, it's like back home when it's getting so dry, we know that the rains are near. The same here, you had also a very hot summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it didn't last. It get to the point that yes, the summer was over, and then now you are having the winter again. So there is nothing that will last forever. The issue is like you to accept, but keep maintaining to do your best. Because sometimes in life, as long like as you did your part to the best of your knowledge, what else can you do? Nothing. Sometimes things in life adjust itself automatically. There is nothing more that you can do as long as you have done your part to your best. That's the way it is. And there's nothing more that you can do about it as long as you have done to your best. To your best, like to your ability. You have also involved your friend as your business partner, like the way I see you guys were sharing some ideas outside. There were good things that you were sharing there, right? And it's not about sharing with everybody. There must be someone always in life, communication, that you know, if I share with Hugo, or if I share with Dorcas, or with Michaela, you know that here I will get some solutions. And this is like playing your part well, you did to the best. But if you're just like doing it by yourself, life is all about, not about yourself. It's also about meeting people. And as an entrepreneur, you must have a way to meet people. Depend on the service or the product that you're selling. And sometimes you may meet one person. Even for me, I'll give you a good example. That meeting an agent, a travel agent here, who will be doing the marketing. So for me to work with him, I'm working with one person, with one travel agent. But then to back home, there it's not just about one person. Because as for me, Hugo told you, like if I have a group of 40 clients, let's say like here, I don't know how many, 25 or something people times 4, that's a big number of crews that will be delivering the job to you. So it may be just like you people, but then there is a lot of people behind. And we as an entrepreneurs, the good thing to do is to make sure that our aim is not only for our families, but to touch hundreds and thousands of people. If you have this goal in you, you may be just even doing things at your home, but make sure that thing is going to touch many people. And that's how God will be using you for what you have, for what you know, and everything and all that you have. Use it wisely to touch people. Whether you believe it or not, but I mean, the good thing you're doing is like, as long as you know that this is going to benefit someone, it's a good thing. Whether you believe in God or not, but what you are doing is a good thing and it pleases God. So then keep it up. You're going to church, not going to church, but then as long as the things that you're doing are the good things, keep it up, because that's the good things to do and you will be blessed for that. Yeah. Is this clear? This was just trying to show you that sometimes in your business, it's may trying to pull you back and like feel, oh, what am I doing here? Because it's pushing you back. Because you were like, oh, better could even be here. But being here, it's like you're stranded, nothing is happening, nothing is moving. But then if it starts pulling you back, then know that the testimony is coming, because it will be launched to the other side. It was so hot, but then now it's no longer hot anymore. Yeah. Any question maybe so far?